So this video is for my fellow farmers, my fellow rabbit farmers. If you're a rabbit farmer, whether it's small scale, whether it's large scale, and you are looking for cost-effective feed to give your meat growers, then this video is for you, because I'm about to show you how I mix my feed for my meat rabbits. This feed is specifically designed for just meat rabbits because it's very high calorie, very high protein, very high energy. It's designed to move them quickly through the growth stages and for meat consumption. So I start off with the mineral base, which in this case is the rabbit grower pellets. You can use any pellets of your choice. I decided to use this one. Next is wheat bran for some good digestive fiber. And after that is malt. Malt contains some very good proteins and a very good amount of fiber. And this is granite husk. It's used mostly for roughage and it's also high in fiber. Next is PKC. It adds fiber and energy. It also helps in weight gain. Lastly is a broiler starter. Broiler starter has a chunk of protein and also fiber in it. There is an ongoing argument of the inclusion of broiler starter, and so I'll make a second video explaining it in detail. The first one I'm going to take is the broiler starter. This one is the most expensive amongst all of them, but so I'm going to suggest a little of it. So the broiler starter is actually supposed to be a little amount, just about 10 to 15% of the entire mix, but I'm doing a lot because I have a lot of rabbits, so that's why I'm using a lot here. Next is the palm kernel. You don't use too much because it has quite a tangy and a bitter taste. It also has quite a strong smell, so I don't use too much, okay? The next is the granite husk. So we are going to, this is it. I want to say again that granite husk is added in this mixture because it's mostly roughage and fiber. And one of the most important things for a rabbit is fiber and roughage for their gut. And so every ingredient here balances each other. Malt is rich in good protein, rich in fiber, and rich in some trace elements as well. And so it's also very, very palatable. It makes them eat more. Wheat bran is one of the best base elements that I have in this feed because it has very high fiber and moderate protein of about 17%. It contains phosphorus and B vitamins, which help in the metabolism and overall condition of the rabbit. This feed is specifically designed for meat rabbit, and this distinction matters because not all rabbits eat the same. Meat rabbits need more protein, more energy in their diet, whereas pet breeds and breeders need more fiber. As a rabbit farmer, you have to anticipate and know the different needs of the different sects of your rabbits. For instance, the bucks, the breeding does, the kids, and the juveniles. A different classification could also be pet breeds, meat breeds, and breeders. As a small-scale farm, one of the things you have to focus on is cutting costs. And nutrition, food is one of the expenses on a farm. You need to find the cheapest and healthiest way possible to have a thriving farm. And so with the little you have, if you are unsure on what to give your animals, send me a DM and let's get talking. I'll help you to budget and draw a nutrition plan for your farm. To introduce some electrolytes into the feed, you can sprinkle a handful of table salt. And since the malt and the wheat bran are susceptible to mold, you should sprinkle some powdered charcoal in the mix if you're going to store it for a while. So this is how it should be looking in the end: golden brown and dusty. As a small-scale farmer, this is how I cut cost on my farm. If you have any question or need help with feed formulation for your farm, please reach out in my DMs. I'll make a mini series on each of the components of this feed and why it's important as a meat rabbit farmer on your farm. Follow me for all your rabbit farming tips. Bye-bye.